Hey, what's going on, guys? NewTuber98 here, and today I will be talking about one thing I said in my last video, which wasn't really mentioned much, but I would still like to talk about it, and that's the YouTube series I am was working on. Today, I was very saddened because I have been wanting to do Safe Nevermore, which is a zombie apocalypse series that began as a small little series for YouTube with me and my friend Nick. And I was going to have him as the cameraman and probably have him in a few videos, just for a few scenes, just having the camera on a tripod. But mostly it was just going to be me and him, and he was going to be the camera. We were going to have a few other people act as zombies. But then I started to talk to other people, and I started rallying up others. And so far, I had around maybe 20 to 30 people that wanted to do it. There were a few that said they weren't going to do it or weren't able to during the summer, but there were a few others that said they will do it. They will do it after they see the first episode. Sadly, I am sorry to say that is no longer what we are doing. Unfortunately, I've had 3 opportunities for people to come to a meeting I was setting up where I would hand out the scripts and have a Q&A for everyone if they had a question on what they wanted to do, like have an acting role or off stage, what each role does and how important it was. And I had one at this library, having it in a meeting place, and I was going to have everyone sit around a round table, handing out the scripts, and we were all going to read. I was going to pick out random people to read each part, see if they were good, and then after a page or two, I would switch to a few other people. One person showed up, and I would like to thank that person. One person showed up, I gave him the script. He was a friend from my band class, and he showed up, we talked, we stayed there for like an hour, no one else showed up. I was expecting around maybe 8, 10, probably even more people. No one else showed up. So, I decided to reschedule it because there were a few people that couldn't come and had good excuses. There was a few others that I were surprised didn't come at all. So I rescheduled it to today, July 13th. I rescheduled it in the morning. Well, not in the morning, around noon, 12 o'clock. Again, no one showed up. So I looked on my Facebook, which is how I pretty much contacted everyone. I looked on my Facebook, and I got the time wrong accidentally on the event I started. I had it from 2 to 4, and 2 o'clock actually being when the original one was supposed to end. So I decided to say, hey guys, I'm going to move up the time to 2 to 4 because I know there's a few people eating lunch around the time I was supposed to start the first one. Again, no one showed up. I waited an hour watching Pirates of the Caribbean with my family. No one showed up, which I am really devastated about. I mean, all school year I was starting this, talking to people. There were a lot of people in the play that I was in that wanted to do it, and it hurts me. I mean, I was really excited to do this because as a young my cousin especially, I'll leave a link down to his channel because soon he's going to be putting up some stuff which you guys should stay tuned for, because he is really, what he's working on right now, I'm even excited for. But let me get back to what I was saying before. What was I saying before? Oh yes, I really heard that these people, I mean, my friends, my producer didn't even show up, and I had 3 times that people could have come to the event. I'm telling you, if any of you watch this, let me tell you, I'm hurt. I mean, I'm devastated. how you people could all tell me you want to do this, and I was really happy to let you in. And I was really excited to finally start doing this because this is what I want to do after I leave high school. I'm going into sophomore year right now. This is what I want to do after high school. I apologize for that little cutoff. My brother came in, but anyway, yeah, I'm telling you all, I got people. They said they wanted to do it. They would come. I had the events so I could give everyone the scripts, and everyone blew me off. And I wouldn't say I'm frustrated because that's not the kind of person I am, but you probably heard me say this 100 times right now, but I'm hurt. I mean, I'm no director yet. At least not the one I want to be. I want to go into filmmaking. I want to try this. And the people that have really got me into this is originally George Lucas, Michael Bay, J.J. Abrams, and as well as my cousin. I mean, there's so many. I love movies. I enjoy watching them. Today I just saw Star Trek Into Darkness, and believe me, being a huge fan of sci-fi, I mean, I love science fiction. Being a huge fan of sci-fi, that was an outstanding movie. I mean, of course, there's some plot holes that don't tie into the original series, but if you've seen the first one, of course it wouldn't tie into the original series. And if you guys want to hear a review on that, by all means, I'll do it. But this is about my series. Safe Nevermore is dead for now. For now. My cousin is at a camp right now, which I want to go to, and I might bring it there. At least some of the people there will do it, because that's what they're there for. But if I hear an apology from everyone that has said they wanted to do this series, I will probably bring it back. But right now, I'm not doing it. I'm shelving the idea until I'm either out of college. No, not out of college, out of high school, and I have time to do it. I mean, I have all time this summer. I mean, I'm talking to you guys for 7 minutes so far for a commentary all about a YouTube series that's not going to happen. Believe me, I have a lot of time this summer. I have band camp coming from August. Yeah, I have band camp coming from August for marching band. I'm either going to be doing trumpet or French horn, and I'm really excited for that. And that's probably going to be the only thing I'm going to be doing all summer besides taking vocal lessons for the next musical. So, yeah. I mean, the Safe Nevermore, be soon to turn into that when I will finally be able to do it. I mean, I have the script right now. It's a pretty good script. If any of you want to read it, I'll probably put a link to a file if you want to check it out. But, yeah, I'm not going to be doing Safe Nevermore. I apologize for anyone that wanted to watch that. Safe Nevermore, it's just not going to happen now. Alright, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you for listening. See you guys.